Welcome to a little show we like to call Then, Now, and Wow. I'm your host, Jason, and tonight we're going to explore the pop cultural differences between 3 generations. Now, our guests here in the studio are from 3 different generations. Now, I'd like you guys to please tell us a little bit about yourself. We're going to start with representing for Gen Z. We have Radio.
What's up? This is Gen Z Radio. I'm happy to be here.
All right. Now we got representing for the millennial generation. We have Khalilah.
What's up? Hello, I don't know how to do M's. Here's millennial.
Okay. And then lastly, we got representing for Gen X, Misha.
Hey, what's up, everybody, man? I'm glad to be here, I guess.
All right. Now, through questions, we'll highlight each generation's experiences and differences across categories like slang, expression, hand signs, music, films, and perceptions of what is considered to be cool. Now, let's get started right away with our first category on what is cool. All right. First question. What do you use to say that something is considered cool? We'll start with Gen Z Radio.
So I would say like lit, litty, anything that's on fire, explosion, bombastic, anything like dynamite, cool. Yeah.
All right.
Like-
if it's cool, then
Yeah.
call the fire department. All right. For millennial, we got Khalilah.
Let's see. That's tight. That's dope. That's fire. I think those are the main ones.
Yeah, get ready to call 911. All right. Gen X, we got Misha. What do you say is cool?
I would say the basis, the foundation of all things cool, meaning cool, and maybe awesome, and maybe excellent.
All right. So back to the root of the word. Let's get it. All right. Next question. What made someone considered popular when you were in high school? We'll start once again with Radio for Gen Z.
I would say like if they had lots of likes on Instagram or like any type of social media, if like they skateboard or like play music or like anything lit that you can think of.
All
Like
right.
parties.
Once again, if they're lit, then they're cool. All right. Khalilah.
If they were involved or like band, sports, or prom kings and queens, a lot of those people were usually the popular ones.
All right. You really have to get yourself out there to be popular. Okay. Misha.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, anything like subcultural was pretty cool. So like punk rock, wavers, new wavers, psychobillies, rockabillies, Teds, Redskins, things like that.
All right. So what I'm hearing is that it was cooler to be cool back then. All right. Our next category is going to be slang. So first question is going to be, how would you say that someone is lying without saying the word lying? We're going to start with Misha this time.
That's easy. Bogus.
Bogus. All right. Khalilah?
There's a few. There's poser, and then there's like whatever.
All right. Radio.
Gotta say most definitely cap or like you're not that guy.
Man, see, you're not that guy. And then we got Cap right here. All right. What is something you would say when something is considered to be funny? Start off with Misha once more.
Out of control. Out of control.
No, that's an out of control answer. All right. Khalilah.
Hilarious. I'm screaming. I'm dead.
All right. Looking like that fire is getting to a point. Anyone call 911 yet? All right. Radio.
Like LMFAO, crazy. I don't know. Maybe like dead.
Well, they didn't come fast enough. Now they're dead. All right. Next category is going to be hand signs. So how this will work, on the count of 3, I will show you, on the count of 3, I will ask you to do a hand sign regarding a different type of category, phrase, or something. All right. So first off, we're going to start. Show the viewers how you would answer the phone with your hands on the count of 3. Now, 1, 2, 3. Oh, dang, we got some motion over here in Gen X. All right, we got 3 different hand signs. It looks like we got that, and then we got that because the phone is, flat now. It don't have that little, it don't do that no more. All right, next up, please show the viewers how you would make a heart with your hands. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that school look is actually on the heart. Okay, okay. Like that. That's cute. That's also cute. Love that. All right. Next up, show us how you record a video with your hands. All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, used to move a lot back then more. Shoot. Okay, 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 okay. All right. Next up, show us how you roll down the windows in your car. All right. 1, 2, 3. Man, that movement again. So much easier now. You just gotta push a button. All right. Moving on to the next category. We are going to be talking about music. All right. So, my question is, what is a song that played at your high school dance or prom? We're gonna start with radio.
That's easy. I'm gonna say "Get It Sexy" by Sexy Red.
Oh, well, shoot. Okay, then. Next up, we got Khalilah. What played at your school dance?
Now I forgot. What was it? It was Aerosmith, Don't Want to Miss a Thing.
Okay, okay. All right, Misha.
Anything from Billy Idol or Depeche Mode.
All right. I don't know any of that. All right. What was the first format you remember buying music on? All right. We're going to start with radio.
Digital, most definitely, or like paying a subscription.
Okay, okay. Khalilah.
It was first a cassette and then it was Napster.
Interesting.
Go for CDs.
All right.
Oh, yeah,
Misha, what
CDs.
is your answer?
First thing was albums, and then CDs later on.
Okay. We love the physical music, you know? Music that you can actually hold in your hand. No, we don't do that no more. All right. Last but definitely not least, last category is going to be movies and TV. Now, my question for you guys is, what was the romantic movie of your generation? I'm going to start with radio.
I gotta say, Wally.
Wally's a classic, man. True love story. All right. Khalilah, what you say?
I'm gonna get 3. Love Actually, Love and Basketball, and Clueless.
Okay, okay. Classics, classics. All right. Misha?
Shakespeare in Love and Pretty Woman.
Okay, okay. Good answers, good answers. Now, my next question is, what was your favorite childhood show, radio?
Oof, 100% Chowder. Like my favorite.
I love Chowder, love Chowder. All right, Khalilah.
It was X-Men and the Batman animated series.
Okay, superhero stuff. We got that. All right, Misha.
I'm still kind of stuck. How about Archer?
Archer. Okay, okay. All right. Next, what type of video content do you primarily watch? Start with radio.
I usually just watch reels on my phone, or like sometimes I watch Hulu, like My Hero Academy,
Okay, okay.
or Naruto.
Makes sense. All right, Khalilah.
Yeah, I've been watching on Crunchyroll Jujutsu Kaisen, so that's my main focus. Oh, and Heated Rivalry on HBO.
Whoa. Okay. We got Misha.
I've been watching Saturday Night Live skits, also without ads, weirdly enough, on YouTube. No ads when you watch SNL. Everything else has ads.
All right. And just to remind you, this show is better than SNL, so don't forget that. Wow, guys, that was very fantastic. Loved your guys' answers. We really got a real point of view on how these generations differ. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. And I hope you tune in next week for something. I'm not sure what's going to be happening, but have a good night, everybody. Thank you guys so much for coming to the show.
I feel like the first song was better.
I don't know. I felt like more focused.
No, like I feel like it was more like, yeah, like